Hello everyone, Steven the Salon Guy here, and today I have a new hair trend update for you. This is something that it's a bit wild, it's a bit out of control. However, if you do wear this hairstyle and you have the patience to grow it out and you've got fairly, I would say almost 100% straight hair, you are going to make a statement. Whether you're in school, you're going to get stopped on the street, I'm telling you, this is going to be a huge hair trend. So what I'm doing is basically slide cutting from underneath. This is a mannequin that I had already previously cut in a recent video. And what I'm doing now is I'm really just removing a lot of that weight from the underneath, doing a slide cutting technique. This is a bit more of an advanced technique. And what this does is it really allows for a lot of movement and lift in the hair because I'm removing weight and bulk. And a lot of the times the weight and the thickness is coming from the root area or from underneath. So this technique allows me to maintain some of the length, but also remove weight. And now I'm holding everything horizontally. This is definitely a key thing to make note of, is cutting horizontally will always add weight, okay? It'll build a foundation, and what this is doing, it's, in a sense, layering it, but however, I'm cutting it horizontally, so I'm building a foundation. Or graduating, right? This is what we call graduation in hair cutting. So I'm building that weight onto the hair and checking for heavy areas, longer areas. You can see I'm just chomping that off because if it's too heavy or too long, it's not going to lay right. So you definitely need to make sure that if you're going to have this haircut, you have the hair cut properly, okay? Because if one thing is off, it's just going to be too heavy and too long. So don't be afraid to cut some of that longer hair off if it's not balanced properly. Now, I would highly suggest going to a hairstylist for this, 1,000,000%. Don't walk into a random barbershop or any even a salon. Just make sure that who you're going to understands these shapes. Again, this is something new. This is something that people may not be able to understand how to do it. So the best thing is to show a photograph and maybe even show some video clips. But really, if somebody knows how to cut hair and they see a photo of this, they're going to be like, oh, I get it. And, I can't guarantee the results from who's cutting this, but it's something that definitely is going to support the hair trend. Now I'm doing some point cutting. And point cutting, what this is going to do, it's going to help support those longer pieces of hair, which are going to help it kind of stay up and maintain that lift and that volume, right? It's like little friends that are helping push up something heavy. That's what that is. Of course, we have to go in with my number one selling product, Tidal Wave. Now, notice I'm not really spraying a lot. We're talking 6 spritzes, I think I did. A little goes a long way. Now I'm using my blow dryer, my ionic blow dryer, and I'm lifting from the root. The whole point of this is to, yes, make it as wild as possible, get that lift from the root so the hair is literally sticking out like it's just out of control. I know you're probably thinking to myself, are you serious? This is going to be a hair trend? Yes, especially for teens, whether you're in high school, ages, let's just say, 14 to 18 or so, 19, whatever it is. If you feel comfortable wearing this, doesn't really matter what age, this is going to be a hot hair trend. Now I'm using my ceramic ionic round brush. This is the 2-inch version. And all of this is available on my store, shop.thesalonguy.com. You can even purchase it right here through YouTube Shop. And I'm blow drying it downwards, I'm blow drying it upwards, just basically to smooth out that hair. If you do have kind of dry, frizzy-ish hair, this is going to be essential because you want to make sure the hair is smooth. You don't want it to look fried and all frizzy. So utilizing the round brush, making sure you have the nozzle, the magnetic nozzle, which comes with my blow dryer, you need to make sure you're using all these tools the right way. Now, don't be afraid of the heat. I know a lot of you are like, oh, heat. It's not the heat. It's if you use the tools properly, you'll be fine, okay? That's why I have these tools with the ionic technology, the ceramic technology. So what I'm trying to do is I'm looking to build that volume in the base. And here we go. Now it's time for styling. And you could see, just based off of the product Tidal Wave that I used, and also with my hands, look at all that volume. Now I'm going to start to pull the front down. So it's kind of that traditional TikToker hairstyle. And I'm using my new updated Locked XL. This probably is the best hairspray in my lineup. It's taken me years upon years to find a replacement of all the other hairsprays I've had, and this is the one, okay? It smells like the best hairspray you will ever smell, and here we have the finished look. Definitely, again, a bit wild, a bit crazy, but if you can wear this, you literally will become the most popular person in school. You will go viral. You will be known for this hairstyle, and it's something I think is going to be a huge new hair trend for 2024. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.